Okay, so the question is if the dollar will break the 55 level o magtutuloy-tuloy na ba ito sa 54 level against peso. So if you're ready, let's check this video out. Alright, so from 59 ngayon ang dollar to peso is naglalaro between 55 level na lang siya as of this moment up to 55.54. So kung hindi to kasing ang dollar will break this price, probably we will see it at 54 level. So i-breakdown natin ang mga possible reason kung bakit ito bumabagsak. Una, alam naman natin ng fundamentals nito is about the US interest rates na walang plano ang Federal Reserve na mag-increase ng rates in the coming months. Actually, gusto nga ni Trump na mag-cut sila ng rates. Ibig sabihin, mas madali umutang ang tao. So, mas madaming pera sa ekonomiya iikot. Thus, the supply is further, masyadong madaming supply, meaning the demand will be lesser. So, kaya ang presyo usually bumababa. Aside from that is, of course, nag-impose ng quarter 1 na napakamaliit na performance ng US market because of tariff trade war. Alam naman natin, syempre, may impact yan sa US economy. So, basically, magkakaroon pa rin ito ng short-term effect and that's the reason why humihina ang dolyar. No? Short-term. Aside from that, sa counterpart which is the peso is of course may mga strong remittances na nangyayari and our economy is projecting to grow as well. Kaya mahina ang dollar, lumalakas ang peso. The question is, will it sustain? Hindi natin alam kung ito mangyayari but we can really just say that this is a major support. So my therefore recommendation, and this is not a personal advice, is a potential to really buy your dollar as of now since we've seen this price really significantly hold in the past how many years as well. So potentially I'm buying dollar, to be honest, because mas pabor sa akin ng dollar in terms of fluctuation against peso in general. And at the same time, ginagamit ko ito pambili ng stocks ko sa US market. And last but not the least, sinuhold ko to doon sa mga broker na forex since pag naka-convert ako or naka-deposit ako sa mga forex account ko as cheap as this, may impact din yan sa pagtaas ng investment ko in the future. So, if you tingin mo, same tayo ng direksyon na mas maganda mag-deposit ngayon kaysa nag-withdraw ng profits, then this is an opportunity. Kasi kung hindi, the next time you will gonna do this is if the dollar will do 54 peso level. So the question right now is, paano ka ngayon bibili ng dollar or paano ka mag-accumulate ng dollar? So in this video, pag-uusapan naman natin kung paano mo to igagawin and papakita ko sa inyo mga example or mga tricks and tips kung paano mo to igagawin. So una, of course, mag-deposit ka sa mga forex brokers na ginagamit mo. So if you wanna learn more how to do this, meron ako link dyan, shadowtechnicfx.com. Dyan ako nagde-deposit ng dollar using my peso account. Tapos ginagamit ko yung copy trading natin or yung technique ko sa forex habang nabibili ko yung dollar ng mas mura. So, syempre, hindi ko muna nilalabas yan until example mag 58, 59 ulit, saka ako nagtitake profit. Alright, so second is mag-deposit ka sa mga stock market mo sa dollar using peso sa mga stock market brokers mo, especially the US market apps. Maraming apps dyan. Search mo lang ano yung best fit for you. Isa dyan na pwede mong gamitin is GoTrade app. Okay? So last but not the least is I buy online dollar. Ito yung pwede mong pinakamadaling gawin, especially for newbies na pwede mong gawin. So example dito. So on my BPI account, meron kasi akong dollar account. So what I did, bumili ako ng dollar sa mga exchange. Tapos i-deposit ko siya sa bangko ko, sa BPI. Nag-open ako. Pwede mong gawin yun. And then, syempre, pag may travel, kailangan mo pa rin ng dollar. So, I use that. And when you log into your BPI app, ayun, pwede kang bumili ng dollar. So, ito, Philippine peso to dollar. Pwede mo yan gawin. So, pwede mong timingan din yung pagbili mo ng dollar, katulad ng sinabi ko sa video. So, at least mas nabibili ko mas maraming dollar kasi nga mas mura siya. So there are three easy steps to do that. You utilize your forex brokers, utilize your stock market brokers, and buy online and save your dollar using your dollar account, just like an example. So ayun, I hope this video helps. See you on the next video.